Ways to become a real estate investor. And a few things that you should really take in consideration if you're inspiring about being a real estate investor, or even if you're an investor who's already got skin in the game and you are either indulging in whether it's rental properties or you're doing flips. This is for you. For beginners, few things that you can do to become an investor is number one, you can become a part of some local or online platforms. And what that'll do for you is, one, it'll start to transition and work with you on developing the mindset of what it is to be an investor, learning about things like taxes, your local markets, where good investments are, understanding where you're trying to invest and what the market looks like in that economy, as far as neighborhoods being more rental property stage or more investors or owner occupied areas. And so becoming a part of local or online platforms will be good, because it's going to just help with that transition and that understanding, and it's going to help you as far as information and developing the knowledge of what it is to become an investor on all aspects. And then as you move along and you break the ice and get the ground running, you'll then start to see all the things play back, and start to see everything that you learned in the beginning start to play itself out as you gain your first investment or go through your next investment, just what the different stages look like. Second thing, becoming an investor for beginners, I would say buy a property, actual residence, because what that is going to do is, when you buy a property in the beginning, before you even acquire that property, it's going to allow you to understand the different types of loans that you may qualify for. Whether that's a loan from a private lender, and understanding what is wanted from a private lender, depending on who that lender is or that organization, as far as what the rates are that they're going to be charging, the agreements as far as return on investment that they're going to be asking for, and to make sure that it's something that you will be comfortable with based on experience. And so buying a property is going to help in a number of ways. It's going to help when it comes to understand the different loans for big banks, whether it's a FHA or a conventional loan, and then the different types of loans that's detailed inside of those loans that'll be beneficial for you, for helping you break the ice and get the ball rolling on your real estate investment journey. The last thing I would say for becoming a investor for beginners would be to just go ahead and partner with someone. Don't try to do it on your own. The benefits of partnership, just like everything else, you guys can bounce ideas. You can start to become students of the field and of the market, and share information with one another. Most importantly, if you're an investor and you're looking at to do fix and flip, what the interest rates are, how much you can charge for a property in a particular market, what the cost of material and labor is going to be for build up options that you're going to be facing, and all of the things that come as far as the legal side of it when working with your contract team, who's going to be performing the labor to remodel the project. And so those are going to be things that'll be very well and detrimental for you in the beginning. as far as developing some understanding. And so it'll be very good for you to think about those things and consider them, because you're going to find yourself, once you get involved, all of those things are going to be coming to pass, and you're going to find yourself dealing with each one of those scopes of the venture when it comes to being an investor. For investors who already have skin in the game, whether you're doing the rental properties or you are in the fix game, a few things that I could recommend you is to, one, pool your resources with other investors into an investment so that you guys can learn and kind of build with one another. That's going to allow you to see all phases of the project, be able to experience all scopes of the work when it comes to the contractors who's going to be remodeling or rehabbing the project. And it's going to allow you to sink in and learn versus be hands-on and try to learn everything on the fly while you're going over all of this stuff by yourself. It's going to allow you to learn and not just be out there, thrown in the deep end and hoping you get it all on your first shot. And so most people, in most cases, when the experience doesn't turn out superb the first time, they tend to drop the ball. And so real estate is just like any other thing or career path that you could take. It takes work, it takes learning and experience. There is pros and cons. And so those of us who have been successful are the ones who have managed each phase of the process from beginning to experienced end. And so next thing I would recommend you to do is do your research and see what other investment groups are out there where you can take your funds or your finances and you can invest in with that group, who will then take your money and invest it into different projects, and later on bring that initial investment with your interest back in a return. And so what that means for you is having your money working for you, and that's a good way to earn, increase, and double up your money to be able to then take those proceeds and either invest them into another project, or where you can have funds on hand for when you're looking at any particular loans that may qualify, to be able to put down whatever percentages or down payments that would need to be to help you with moving forward and qualifying for that particular loan. And so being a real estate investor is a game that you can learn from. It's a number of opportunities and directions you can go. Some of us, jump out there and start on our own. Some of us acquire our first property. Some of us acquire our first lot. Some of us finance our own projects. Some of us have financed projects through other groups or mortgage companies. Some of us work with other investors, where we have investor groups who put together our resources, and we attack different projects to where we can be efficient quickly, and we can have multiple hands on deck when it comes to any particular projects. And so these are the ways that I feel you can become a real estate investor, as well as experienced investors increase and scale your portfolio. And so make sure you guys go ahead and comment below in the feed, share what you think beginners can do to become a real estate investor, as well as seasoned investors, what they can do to help build and advance their portfolio. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube page, Risk Takers, Big Business in Real Estate. Share this. We're going to be posting new ideas, information, and what the process is like. Everything from becoming to building to rehabbing to dealing with contractors, taxes, opportunity zones, working with real estate realtor companies, and also going through the sales process. So we're going to be talking about these things throughout our journey. We're going to be posting information every week. You guys tune in, follow me on my social media, my Instagram, Dave_Fendi, where you will get updates on what's going to be posted on the YouTube page. Make sure you guys are collaborating down in the feed, sharing the discussions, and checking us out. It's going to be good tips and information that you can use to help build and scale your business. And most importantly, it's free. Thank you for tuning in. I'll see you guys next week. Peace.